Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Phineas King. Since 2020, the stock market has been going through the roof, and many great people of our God-given nation have made significant amounts of money. Great people from here and from there. And today, we're going to talk to them, see how they made their money, and how you can make money for yourself. Excuse me, sir, could I ask you a couple of questions about the stock market? Could I ask you? Excuse me, sir, could I? So what is this building?
It's a bank, sir.
Oh, brilliant. This right here is old money, all right? Now, if you want to acquire old money, there's a few steps you need to take. First, you need to marry an old person. You need to wait for them to die, and then you need to make sure that you're on their inheritance. Now, if you're married, that's going to be done by default, but these people like to get prenups. £1,455 for a watch. And it's such a nice watch as well. Excuse me, I was just wondering, do you like watches?
No, sorry.
Excuse me, sir, do you like watches? Excuse me, do you like watches? Excuse me, do you like watches? Excuse me, sir, do you like watches?
Well, I think when people use the term old money, what they mean is that it's money in the bank account of people who've had it for numerous generations.
And what's new money?
The opposite, someone who's just received their money.
This right behind me is old money. Right over there is new money. Now these two coalescing forces come together to create what we call an economy of goods, such as the Royal Mail, and services, such as the church. Do you like to invest in things and do that kind of stuff, or do you like to make your money in other ways?
Well, through my pension, I invest in stocks and shares, yeah.
What do you do to get that?
I just invest into an ETF conglomerated tracker fund, so I'm not buying and selling individual stocks.
What's an ETF? Excuse me, sir, could I ask? Oh, you've got headphones on. You've just dropped some litter. Yeah. £80 fine that, but you can pay it.
And there are arguments for and against all of those things.
Okay, brilliant. So in conclusion, there is no need for old money or new money because we're doing everything.
Well, I'm not sure. I think probably they're two separate things, right?
Fair enough.
I mean, there isn't a lot of old money, really, is there? I think, so Clement Attlee's government, post-World War II, accelerated this process of effectively applying inheritance tax to remove, the privilege which had been built up over generations.
Excuse me, sir, could I ask you a couple questions about finance?
I'm in a bit of a hurry, actually. I'm very sorry.
Okay. Got things to do, places to be, business to do, I understand. So do I. There are many buildings just like this in central London. Many buildings that have an awful lot of wealth behind them, and yet nobody knows where it's come from. Let's find out where they got their money. Hi, excuse me, I'm just wondering, what is this building? No, we haven't asked permission. We're just doing a bit of journalism.
Just ask the security before you start.
Okay. Hi, we're just doing a little bit of journalism. Is that all right to do some journalism? So where's the rotundary doors here?
What exactly you want to do?
Well, we're trying to just figure out where rich people get their money from.
Yeah.
So there's so many resources. I mean, those plants look lovely. So we're just trying to figure out where you got the plants. I mean, what is this building? It depends, apparently.
And that is very much harkening back to a period of almost exactly a century ago, right?
Yeah, no, exactly. And it's very good that we have this new upper class to sort of compensate for the lack of the old upper class, because
I'm not sure how necessary it is, but I think it's an inevitable consequence of allowing people to have property rights and to hang on to the wealth that they accumulate. I think it's better than the alternative, but I'm not sure it's automatically a good.
Is the alternative communism.
Quite.
Right. Okay, well, that's, yeah, exactly, and we don't want to have that, so
Well, I don't, no.
no, me neither.
It's a terrible idea.
No, exactly.
Right.
Right, well, thank you very much for communicating with me today.
Pleasure.
We've spoken to many people today, rich, poor, and in between. And what we've learned is that it's the middle people, the people that aren't rich and that aren't poor, that pay for everything. Because it's not new money, nor old money, but it's the stuff in between that makes the world go round. It's the middle money that builds these buildings, that pays for this boat, that pays for the homes of every single one of us. And all we can do is be thankful to our magic overlords, the middle class. I've been Phineas King, this has been Channel 5 News. Back to the studio. £1,455 for our Max Bilbao house. £1,455.